name's Rohan. I'm one of the F1 doctors.
Okay, you've been looking after my mum?
Yeah, I've been looking after your mum.
Okay.
Sorry, just remind me of your name again?
My name's Matthew.
Matthew, okay. Just take a seat for a second.
Sure.
So I just kind of wanted to explain exactly what's happened. So how much of the situation do you know so far?
I know that she's been very poorly, and I've taken time off work and I've been looking after her as much as I can, but I just don't know, her condition's getting worse and worse. What's going on, doctor?
Okay, so she's been brought in quite recently. And she'd been brought in from a previous condition, but you know that she's a diabetic.
Diabetic, yes,
Yeah, so
she has type 2, yes.
And I'm really very sorry to say that unfortunately there was a mistake.
Sorry?
With either the prescription or the delivery.
Sorry, wait, could you clarify? A mistake?
Mistake, yeah.
Mistake by who?
Exactly who's part of exactly where the mistake was made, I'm not quite sure exactly yet. But essentially what happened was that, are you familiar with insulin, that your mother was medication?
Yes, my mother's been on insulin for a long time, yes.
Unfortunately there was a mistake with the dose.
So she made a mistake?
No, there was a mistake in terms of from the hospital's...
The hospital?
As in from one of the members of the team.
So your team has made a mistake to my mother?
There was a mistake.
How is she right now, first of all?
So currently, it's a good question. That's a good question. She's currently stable. We're doing all that we can to be able to.
I don't understand. She's on insulin. Her GP has written letters and everything. How can this go wrong?
Exactly. Again, I don't want to give you a false answer. So I don't know exactly.
That's an absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace.
Yeah, I'm very sorry about that.
How dare you? We pay our taxes. How can this NHS do this?
No.
I'm paying my taxes for this NHS to make mistakes to my mother. It's not on.
So what? I don't know exactly what the situation.
This company is typical NHS.
I'm really very sorry about exactly what's happened. But you rest assured that whatever's happening to your mother, she will be.
Is she okay? You still haven't.
She's stable right now.
What does stable mean?
So stable means that she's not getting any worse. And exactly the situation she's in, I've just been to see her, and she's okay. But we need to make sure that this doesn't happen again, and I'm sure that you...
Oh, yeah, so it doesn't happen to my mum again, yeah, sure.
It doesn't happen to your mum, doesn't happen to anybody else as well. Okay?
How can I be sure of that?
So what we're going to start a process of auditing. So what that'll involve is that means that we're going to take on... Obviously, this is a serious incident.
Of course, it's very serious.
Of course,
yes.
It's very... I can't
believe this.
I completely agree with you. So this is a serious incident that's going to be reported. It's going to be reported and then logged. And then what we're going to do is that we're going to start there's going to be investigated into exactly what happened, why it happened, and... Can
I call my solicitors?
Exactly. I mean, as far as that's where, I'm sure that you can do whatever you need to do. But I think the main thing that we want to get involved in, we want to fix, is that we want to be able to actually make sure that this sort of situation doesn't happen again, and I'm sure that you'd agree.
Well, it's happened already now, isn't it? What can you do now? Apart from say sorry?
Exactly, and I'm very sorry. I apologise multiple times as well. I'm really very sorry about
I know. Sorry, I'm taking my anger out on you.
Yeah,
Everyone makes mistakes.
Everyone makes mistakes. That's completely understandable.
Sorry, it's just me being angry.
Don't worry about it.
My mother, I've been looking after her.
I think that anyone in your situation would react exactly the same way. So don't blame me.
Sorry for overreacting.
And I don't take it personally at all. I completely understand that.
Thank you for watching this free tutorial from Medic Mind. To unlock 100 tutorials on topics such as MMI, Oxbridge, NHS structure, work experience, personality and much more, click here now.